Okay.
And you hear someone say, "What are you doing here?"
What do you mean, what am I doing here?
Fuck's sake.
The knife gets a little bit closer to your throat. To your throat.
Throat.
I'm the one asking questions here. What are you doing here?
Honey, can you hold on for a second? Are you lost?
Do I know it's Grace or no?
You can probably tell that,
Hold on,
yes,
I'll
in
give
fact,
you
it
a
is Grace.
Okay, so I can use my knowledge. Wait, do we know anything about Throck and her or no?
No, but you do know of her.
Okay, so we don't know anything about Throck, so I can't use that as leverage. I'm just...
But you can just say, you can probably just say, "Oh hey, aren't you?"
So you're Grace, huh? We've met before. You gave me poison.
You're Zed.
Yep.
Yes, I remember you. And the knife comes away from your throat.
I mean, I'm the only guy in this town that wears a mask, so I'm pretty memorable.
Forgive my hostilities. One of the little ones said that someone was here, and I just wanted to make sure.
I'm just trying to set up a little sideshow.
Of what kind?
Oh, some fighting. And this place was abandoned, so I naturally let myself in to take a look-see.
I find it rather funny that you stumbled across one of my little hiding spots.
Why is it funny?
Oh, we were planning on leaving soon anyway.
Oh,
To a different place.
neat. So that means when you vacate, this place is up for grabs, right?
Yes, I
Awesome.
suppose that is true.
Very good, very good.
Just let us know. We will let you know when we are ready to leave.
Oh, yes. I assume you know how to get in touch.
Of course.
Oh. What if I killed Grace? Huh. That's an interesting idea.
So, Professor, was there anything else that you wanted to do?
First off, Sarah, you mute by looking at highlighting your profile and
Like, put your cursor over
like
your...
that. You just muted yourself.
Yeah.
I can tell because your mouth moved and no words came out. So I am currently locking myself in, and I'm quite exhausted and tired, and probably slightly malnourished at this point, and haven't left yet.
Yeah, we're starting to skip ahead, like, by weeks. So, how long do you plan on going through this routine?
Until someone comes to get me.
I'm looking for him.
Yeah, Mavarax has been trying to look for you. Go ahead, Mavarax. Roll another,
Oh god. I'm not even gonna look at it.
I'm gonna fucking die.
Fine,
You
here,
know
I'll
what-
help. I'll do an investigation too, considering we're skipping around here. There. Did I find him?
Jesus.
No, you still haven't found him.
Oh my god.
Right in front of your face the whole time. Why don't you just look?
It's so strange of him to disappear like that.
There are literally 4 places in this entire city I could be.
You could be at the Sleeping Giant, at the Wizard School, or at your school.
at my school or anywhere with a library. There are literally 4 places in this entire place.
So,
Huh.
I take it Rayven is kind of pitching in to find him.
C.
Yeah, Raven, you just kind of look at these two idiots kind of bumbling around, just kind of calling for him and getting the guards on their tail, and you think to yourself, library. Where's gonna be a library? The churches. What's like the 2 main churches? There's the Church of Pelor and there's the Church of Arranis. You
Okay,
check
so
the
fine,
Church of
there's 5
Pelor.
places I could be.
You check the Church of Pelor, he's not there. You checked at the Church of Arranis, and you start asking around. It's like, have you seen this idiot? And it just so happens that yes, they have. He is currently at about 3 levels of exhaustion.
Oh god.
He has burned
Am
through
I?
3 days worth of trail rations. He is
I'm
denied
assuming-
access. The
I'm
priests
assuming
have tried to help you, but you're kind of just so engrossed in your work that they're like, okay, we're just gonna leave food here for you.
By the time I've reached day 3, I have gotten sick and tired of people coming to visit me, and I've been using the leftover wax from the candles and shoving it into the door frame.
Oh my god.
So Raven, when you arrive, the priests are quite worried about him, and they are very concerned because they can't break down the door. They don't want to disrespect the church, like the church grounds. So even the big hulking Goliath refuses to break down the door.
Do I have to roll to try to break down
Yes.
the door?
Roll a strength check. If you go into your character sheet,
What is a door made of, by the way?
Probably
wood.
would.
Okay, I just want to know how damned I made myself.
Holy shit!
Are we with her?
So you
I'm assuming
like
he followed her, right?
you just like tell everyone stand aside. You put your leg up and you burst open this door. It practically it breaks off one of the hinges. It's just kind of hanging there, and this light just comes pouring into this room. And they're hunched over, bags under his eyes, rather emaciated, and really pissed off looking is Professor Arranis, hunched
I
over
turn around.
a book.
I turn around and say, "Oh my god, shut up, the library." I turn back around.
2 dinners ago, that was a year ago.
You broke up. Say that again.
I'm waiting to smoke it. So I'm gonna try to.
Keep it down as we're in a library, and I go back to my book.
I'm charging in after him.
I grab him by the shirt collar and drag him out.
I cast.
Arranis, I didn't know you could
Person.
grow here.
I'm looking for them.
I do not cast Hold Person.
I can afford it.
I cast Charm Person.
If I'm gonna spend that kind of money.
Oh boy.
Can you eat? What happens at 3 levels of exhaustion?
I can still cast spells.
Bad things happen.
Quite maybe.
You're at half speed, right?
Yeah.
I don't wanna move all the way out.
And you have disadvantage on checks and saves.
So,
Yeah.
I might
All right, so go ahead, cast your spell.
So she needs to make a Wisdom saving throw, and I should actually click on the spell.
Oh, you are charmed.
Oh boy.
No, I mean, so far, I love
And-
I love these now.
I just say, please, just leave me alone. Go away. I'll be right back. I'll
Yeah,
be right
I
back in
mean,
like 30 seconds.
it's a reasonable request. He's quite scared, and he is really trying to be dedicated to his work. I mean, it's not entirely unreasonable to let him go.
I never. Inner city.
I'm gonna hang out in there with him to make sure that he's okay and stays okay.
You get
for as
Yeah,
long
he's
as
not
gonna
okay.
do this. Okay, well, I'm gonna make sure he gets food and water and
The money is.
Make
Just
sure
like
nobody
knock him
bothers
out
him.
and take him with us.
Anybody who bothers him, it goes through me first, pretty much.
Day and not have to worry about.
I just tried doing that, and I didn't have to go through you.
Because we needed to break in there to make sure he was okay first. I just needed to get to him. So once we get in there with him, I'm just gonna stay in there with him.
He isn't taking food.
Wait, aren't you Silverborn too? Or Dragonborn, rather?
Yeah.
Why did I break down the door?
Good. You just went for it.
I mean, to be fair,
Because
in like the first couple of sessions, none of these idiots could break down a door. I had to break down the door by rolling a crit.
yeah, it was fucking funny.
That is true.
I walk out grumbling about working with people and going back to talking to the animals for a while.
The animals enjoy talking to you. They're
So
they're not really great at responding, but they listen.
So let's see here. Do we want to just like knock out Arranis and like drag him?
No, I'm just gonna hang out in there with him.
Okay, so you keep him alive.
I needed to get in there with him to talk to him. If he is busy, then I'm going to pretty much make sure he stays okay and make sure nobody bothers him. And then when he's done with all this crap, him and I needed to go do something.
So yeah, Arranis continues to work, and Arranis, the longer and longer you're doing this, the less and less time you actually spend like focusing on the material. So like after a while, you're only able to focus for like 4 hours of actual work.
Right.
Like you're spending like 12 hours actually like researching, but you only
Yeah.
get about 4 hours worth of stuff.
Take that, cram school.
And Mavarax is just sitting
I'm sitting in
across
there
the
with you, making sure you eat and drink and keep people out of your way.
And the priests do provide food and water. They are really concerned about you.
And after a time, I'm just gonna look at Mavarax and I can't believe you're gonna stay behind.
You might think, well, why do it? I'm dealing with the speed of light. The meters per second. I don't know.
I talked to Mom,
Avogadro's number is 6.0.
and even he felt as if it was the better choice to stay here and stay safe.
Be right
There
back.
is a there is a big, bad, evil anti-you running around.
I can't deal with it.
The story writes itself.
I know. But I'm gonna have to come and deal with him.
But you're going to leave me with them.
It's nothing guaranteed yet. We have to make sure we get the mayor out of office.
You are going to try to leave me with them. With a mercenary we know nothing about. A assassin who threw a child down a well.
Oh, man.
Only the one time.
And a half-orc that turned into a bear.
It does seem like quite a lot.
I know at least two of them wanted to kill people really, really badly. One of them gets a sick thrill from it.
I wonder who the...
You are going to leave me with them.
Yeah. Well, no, torpedo with paper much more.
You also want to kill somebody. But you,
I don't want to kill somebody.
you want to kill. You want your revenge. If this involves doing anything, you know what? That makes my point even more. You are the one with the cause worth following. You are the one worth following. You are the one that is going to be most able to protect everyone here. And if you aren't going to be here, then I have some more work to do. You all had these horrible things. And then there's me.
I'm getting like every third word. I don't know if anybody else.
Yeah,
Kinda.
you're kind of
I
static.
am trying so hard to understand, and I'm getting most of it.
I'm angry.
I'm trying to think of a rebuttal. I'm so
That
sorry.
I got.
You have all been through some horrible, horrible thing. I got rescued by adventurers and lived a life of fun and adventure. Up until now.
Oh.
It is.
What about your cause? Don't you have a cause that's worth following?
Yes.
Then what are you doing being caught behind somebody else?
It's a great story.
It's a story that can be picked up at a later time. But I feel
True.
like this story
But I'm also
is not
willing to
going to
bet
be finished.
that inside this book, and I pull out the small little book that I carry that has encrypted within it all the possible locations of all instruments of the bards. I guarantee one of those is going to take us to Dragonland.
Come get me when that happens.
Don't. I am going to, with my incredibly exhausted body, leap over the table and tackle Mavarax.
I'll let him do it. He doesn't even have to roll.
Yeah, it happens.
I'm going to tackle him. I can't do this without you.
Then why don't you stay as well?
We're the heroes. We don't get to take a vacation. We go off on the next adventure. That's all the stories say. Smack, smack, smack. I have 9 strength. There's no way this is actually hurting him.
No, and you're exhausted. This is just like a...
7 strength. There is no fucking way this is hurting him.
All right, with ease, I am going to pick up Arranis and hold him just out of swinging range from me.
I'm going to desperately try and prevent this from happening.
There's gonna be.
Can I get advantage because he is exhausted and
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, the basic
14.
gist of it is that Arranis doesn't want him to leave.
Do I grab him with a 14?
Yeah.
I am going to, and Mavarax does not yell. He has not yelled before. I am going to yell at him.
Do you not understand that some
Oops. I broke everything.
I will be
Nice.
going in blind if I make it out there by just going off and adventuring without any kind of experience.
So, see, I'll go through 1. 2's pushing it. 3 is fucking crazy.
What am I hearing?
I don't know.
I hear a TV that is talking about pushing things.
This is the stuff that fanfics are made of.
Arranis.
About to go
Professor
out.
Arranis and Mavarax OTP.
The story can pick back up. This, however, cannot be. And especially if I am being told by my god to stay in the town and stay safe.
I don't know what that gym was, but that was
Maybe another person. I'm totally metaing this. Maybe another person will come around and give you a good story.
That happened yeah, the problem is, when I was
But for now.
and
And a tear starts coming down on his face.
oh yeah, you know,
Mavarax holds up the bag of beans and hands it to her.
worst hangover I've ever had in my life. Because I don't get hungover.
Your
Come back with
time.
those beans.
But I've never got that like blinding headache.
Oh no, are we gonna be called bag of beans now?
Unless I drink really
No.
shitty alcohol.
I'm going to give the beans back to him.
I'll get a hangover, but I've got to drink a lot. I mean, the last time I got a hangover,
I'll save the story for you, for the two of us. And I give him the bag back.
Mavarax goes in for a gigantic hug.
Oh yeah, we're bro hugging this out.
Aww.
Now, are you going to come with me and help get this mayor out of office?
I could use a nap.
Take the nap first. We got plenty of time.
I'd like to stumble my way. I'm assuming Mavarax is going to help my
Yes, I will help him.
bitch ass barred body to a bed.
He can rest until he has no exhaustion left before we go.
Yeah, so I'll rest. I'll sleep for like 3 days straight. Mike?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry,
so
I'm like zoning here. I'm like losing my like. Say that last part again.
I'm gonna work. We're gonna wait until I'm no longer exhausted to talk
Yeah.
to the mayor.
Okay. So that's gonna take like 3 days.
Yeah.
Can I just kill the mayor?
No.
Just like make this so much easier.
No, you can't kill the mayor. You need to beat him fair and square.
By going up there and kicking him out of office.
Just like back home.
So I'm all well rested, and I look at Mavarax. What's your plan?
I kind of hope that you had a plan.
The only plan I have is rather selfish.
Damn it.
And that is to sabotage all of your attempts so that you have to come with us. However, you have recently enlightened me that might not be the most appropriate action.
Oh God.
And while we're walking, I'm assuming to the mayor's office, I'm gonna say, you realize you're leaving me with
I know who you're leaving
kills
me
a
with.
lot.
I know who I'm leaving you with. I understand.
We're taking the bodies to Isengard.
What if they all start
Uh,
talking about their dead families? Both of my parents are very happy and living good lives.
I feel like
I could fix that.
so. I feel like our plan should be to give them a peaceful out of some kind.
I misheard you. I just thought you said a peaceful out of seppuku.
Oh.
I have a I have a plan.
You have a plan.
I have a plan.
Ooh.
I'm
You would like-
intrigued about this plan.
Oh, but if I tell you the plan, you'll ruin the plan.
Okay.
So, I'd like to go to the mayor's office. I'm assuming
Let's
he
go
needs
to
to
the
know.
mayor's office.
I'm going with him, obviously.
So,
Mavarax, how dishonest am I allowed to be? How dishonest are you willing to let me be for you to be comfortable with?
However dishonest you want to be. All I know is that
Excellent.
this town deserves better, and he does not need to be in office.
we are the cat.
So do what you can.
You're
I
standing
walk
up
up to Brenda and
Good morning,
Brenda.
gentlemen.
tell me, is it time for his 11 a.m. drink?
Oh, I believe it is.
I would love to.
Poison it.
I would absolutely love to take it into him, as I have some delightful business, and I feel this would be a nice gift for him.
All right.
I
if
will
that's what you
make
wanna
the necessary deception check, because that is a total lie. I am actually lying on my ass.
Do
Where is my deception check?
under
The fuck
D.
is it? D. It's right by athletics. No wonder why I didn't see it.
do. All right. Feel free.
So I grab his drink, and while he's walking, I sort of sample it and see if I can taste the alcohol on it.
Yeah, there's some. It's pretty strong.
So I am going to walk into the mayor's office. Let's see, Mayor Longfoot, how are you?
I'm not doing too bad. What brings you into my office on this particular morning?
And I said, well, I was just coming to visit and to thank you for all of your assistance you've been providing. Do you mind if Brenda said to bring this into you? Do you mind if I have a small sip?
I suppose I could provide you with a little bit. It's the least I can do.
I'm going to take a quick swig and then cast Charm Person on Quill.
Okay.
I want every advantage I got here, so it's a DC 16.
Alright, I gotta look up something real quick.
He fails.
I don't know.
I actually just thought of a much better plan that is more dishonest, but less evil than the one I currently thought of.
But it's less evil, so no. When confronted with two evils, always choose the greater.
Okay, so does he fail?
Let me see if he.
In before he rolls a nat 20.
I think I'll be able to convince him either way.
Interesting effect. Is that a nat 1 or a nat
That's
20?
a 1.
He fails horribly.
Right. So
He
I'm
is
going to take a sip of the
damn
drink.
near like entranced.
Enthralled.
I'm gonna take a drink, and then I'm gonna make I'm choking, coughing. There was
He kind of like looks around. He's like, "Are you okay?"
Poison in the bottle.
There's what?
Someone must have wanted to kill you. You need to flee town. Never return. And I
Alright,
just
he's
collapse
gonna-
on the floor.
Arranis, no! I'm going down and I'm trying my hardest to heal him up. I am so playing. This.
All right,
It was
I
me!
need both of you. Professor, I need you to make a deception roll with advantage.
Oh no.
With super advantage.
He is kind of looking at you like, wait, how do I know that you're not just faking it?
Can't you see he is down?
I'm going to double down on my charade and just lay there motionless.
I am going to do something.
Did I copy down?
I am going to pretend that I am trying to heal him, but I'm going to cast Hold Person on him.
You
On
bastard.
Arranis.
I'll take it.
And I'm just going to be like, he's not moving!
First thing I want.
Sorry, my dog is afraid of thunder and there's fireworks, so
Oh.
he's like freaking out.
Salem, why now of all times?
First thing I want.
Because you're laying down instead of sitting up like a real DM.
No, even if I do sit, like even when I am sitting, he's like, I'm just gonna lay on top of you.
Because it's a cat.
Yeah.
Every place is for
No, my
sets.
dog.
Okay, so make
My
another
100-pound
deception.
dog does it.
This, and again with advantage.
Oh boy.
Better.
This time it was an 8 instead of a 3.
And he just fucking jumps off the desk, goes barreling past you, screams, "Brenda! They're trying to kill me! I'm never coming back!"
I'm gonna pick up Arranis. I'm gonna pick up Arranis. I'm assuming I can run faster than Quill, even with Arranis.
Yes.
I'm gonna have Arranis over my shoulder, and I'm gonna pass him just like sprinting.
I like how you're about to ruin everything.
Oh no, we're going back. I'm gonna do pretty much a big circle.
Running down the street, arms flailing. Just,
All right.
So I'm gonna try and resist the hold person spell that's on me now.
Oh, I'm gonna let it off. We're heading back to the big place. I'm hoping we didn't get too far away. I'm assuming we just ran in like a little bit of a circle to get out of its range and then turned around. I wasn't saying like we're gonna sprint into town and go to the hospital.
Yeah.
No, just you pick me up and start leaving.
Yeah.
Hopefully slow enough where Quill is far ahead.
Yeah.
So once it wears off, it's like I'm gonna tell Mavarax that I was gonna blackmail him for being a drunk on the job, but I felt like giving him an out was the nicer thing to do.
You're a good man, Arranis.
So I walk up to Brenda and say to her, "Didn't you hear? Did you hear what he said before he snapped?"
I remember you doing it. I remember going to one of those.
No.
You're the kids free of drugs.
No, you're not
He's-
going to.
He's mayor in his stead. In his stead.
I was a student teacher. Me and my house teacher, this guy told me how he was going to go to the NBA and all this stuff.
All right, make a deception roll.
God.
I was like, I looked on my phone and there he was going to go to the NBA.
Let's see it.
Where is it? Right by athletics.
This is politics,
you-
everybody. Lies and deception.
Well then, Mayor Mavarax. I suppose we'll have to get you. She like looks around. She spots like this big chair, like about the size,
Alcoholics do.
like this, about the size of her, and she just starts dragging it across the ground.
I'm gonna
Into-
stop her. I'm gonna stop her. You are not a slave. I can do that myself. And I'm gonna move the chair.
Like she like her cheeks start to blush a little bit, and she's like, oh, okay.
They hated Mexicans and paper mills.
Mavarax, lady killer.
And you switch out the desk, like the chairs. The desk is like still.
I'll put it like this. I think it's a gateway drug.
The desk is still a little bit.
Okay, so you do
As first
But I
active
don't
mayor,
for that.
but that would be
I'm going to Aunt Cass and I'm going to pay off the mayor's debt.
If you drink beer, you're-
All right, that would be 100 gold.
Let's try something.
That's it.
That's a penance.
Yeah, I'll pay off the 100 gold.
And the whole thing really go pop.
And talking to Aunt Cass, of course. Aunt Cass, how much did the mayor owe you before he, whatever just happened?
So you head over to the sleeping giant. Good afternoon. So, I wouldn't suppose that you had anything to do with the mayor running out of here, ranting and raving about something about people trying to kill him.
I hand her the bottle, and I say, I take a little drop, and I go, it's poisoned.
Oh, you saucy boys.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Well, I suppose that's better than nothing.
Aunt Cass, how much did he owe you before?
Oh, about 100 gold pieces.
Are you sure that's it?
Yes, he was actually getting a little bit better about paying it off.
Okay, there you go. And I hand her 100 gold.
Oh dear, you don't
Consider
need
it
to
paid
do
off.
that.
Consider it paid off, Aunt Cass.
Nobody, you both smoke cigars. You ever go to
Dear, you really don't need to do that.
I physically need them. First one I've had.
Please, take it.
Well,
I
if
really
you insist.
appreciate everything you've done.
She goes, oh, well, if you insist. She takes the gold and tucks it away.
I'm gonna prop myself up. If you excuse me, there's matters to attend to.
I'm
Of
going
course.
to. Who would be the easiest to locate of the three? Names. Cammy, Stonefist, or Cereal?
Probably Cereal. She would most likely be in either Temple of Arranis.
So I'm gonna go find Cereal.
Okay.
And ask her where Cammy is. And then before she answers, I'm going to say, Mavarax is the new mayor.
He's a what now?
He's the new mayor.
How did you manage?
Managed? What do you mean?
It was more of like a
The-
poem.
The mayor had a neurotic break, and Maverick is filling the post.
Uh-huh. And I'm sure you had nothing to do with his psychotic break.
I did press him pretty hard for a new expansion for the school. That might have done it.
Uh-huh.
that reminds me, Mavarax, we might need larger facilities quite soon.
Comes after
See what I can do.
this trust.
Honey, I was
By
born
that, I
on a
mean
night.
anything for
It
you,
wasn't
bud.
last night.
I feel like it's yeah, it's on your head. Yeah, it's right here.
Haven't I always been honest with you?
It comes after
If I do remember correctly, you were the one who misheard me and created the bad assumption of me.
She rolls her eyes. Fine. Suppose you're right.
Besides, if I did do something like that, wouldn't you have to arrest me or something?
Me? No.
Or tell me that I'm going to hell?
Eh. Hey, as long as you did it with valor, that's all that matters to Arranis.
You know, I'm getting more and more sold on this Arranis concept by the day. And I just figured Cammy would like to know.
Oh, that poor girl.
Is she dead yet?
I know someone who could help her do her makeup if she needs to impress.
Who's that?
Multimodo.
Oh. This I have to know about.
The changeling. Or the right, changeling?
No, he was a
Doppelganger.
doppelganger.
You recruited a doppelganger? How
He
the hell
is
did you
the
manage
master. He is the master of costumes and disguises at my music school. My dear, don't you realize I'm just me?
Does he talk to gargoyles and sing sing with them too?
Ask nicely goes a long way. It turns out.
We've lived a colorful life.
So, let me get this straight. You came out here to brag about your friend being the new mayor, and to see if Cammy's interested, because you don't want her to be all involved with scary mask face dude.
I like this girl.
I didn't come to brag, but the other two were on point, yes.
I'll see if I can't find her somewhere in the temple. I'll send her over to meet her little mayor.
You are quite kind. Thank you very much. I give
You are
my
welcome.
overly polite bow and I leave.
You know you owe me for this, right?
I think it's the other way.
And then at that point, she just kind of grabs you by the wrist and spins you around.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. She's going to kiss.
I need an adult.
I am an
I
adult.
am an adult.
The clergy
what's
are
going
touching people again.
What?
Don't try to play dumb with me. What's happening?
Okay, you're gonna be a little more specific because both Arranis and me
this whole
are lost.
being overly polite, constantly complimenting, and all that stuff. Are you flirting with me or not?
No, that's my default. Are you flirting with me? I hope you're not flirting with me because that would be very awkward.
Her
Especially
face
since I
starts getting a little bit bright. Like her face starts getting a little bit red. You're a dick, you know that, right?
Oh my god! You're almost as inept as Zed.
I think that you are a fine person. However, I think we would have some difficulties on the clerical side of things, and you are quite passionate about that.
Did you just make a pun?
Did I? What pun did I make?
Eyes.
What pun did I make? I don't know.
She's a fucking cleric.
No, that was literal. There was no pun. That's a literal meaning what I'm going for.
You did a clerical error just now.
I didn't go for a clerical error. I said that we would have issues with the clerical side of things. Referring to exactly that. You're looking. I am not trying to be clever right now. You will know when I am trying to be clever because I will snark at my own cleverness.
You confuse me, all right? And she turns around and starts walking away.
I can still rely on you for for diamond dust when I need it, right?
And she just keeps walking.
That means yes.
You didn't say no.
That wasn't it wasn't a no.
Stonefist all of a sudden here. Ah, laddie, I think you done pissed her off now.
Well, she did nearly kill me over her own mishearing of things, so I feel like
I know, but she's had a pretty rough go of things. You can't all blame it on her. She's just a little bit testy, I guess is what you'd call it.
Well, my alternative was using magic on her, and that felt slightly disrespectful.
Yeah, I can see that not ending well.
Particularly because explosive runes takes an hour to cast, and I would need to pay for the diamond dust to her before I cast it.
Wait,
Are
no,
you planning on blowing her up, or... Laddie, what the hell are you doing with your life right now?
Oh, sorry, I was thinking about a nice seduction act for a play. I meant charm person, of course.
Laddie, you have one of the strangest heads on your shoulders right now. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with my Scottish accent anymore.
I'm a black, one-eyed Scottish.
I'm a black Scottish
I'm a
cyclops.
bloody cyclops.
They got more beef than they ever got the likes of me. So,
I didn't realize that she was considering romantic relations.
Ah, no, not yet. Just,
Well, not ever
doesn't
anymore.
It's kind of rare to come across a health elf, especially one as good looking as yourself.
Dude, he's coming on to you.
I don't.
no,
am
this
I
is a
missing
gentlemanly compliment.
That's a manly dwarven compliment.
Exactly.
You may
You're
not
quite-
be able to grow a beard, but you do got the heart of a warrior.
No, he grew a beard when he was reading the books.
No, that was fucking neckbeard. That wasn't like.
Oh, okay.
That was neckbeard. That was not beard.
Thank you.
Now, laddie, if you have intentions toward the girl, you got to be straightforward.
I don't have intentions for the girl.
Then stop playing around with her.
I'm not playing around with her. I'm like this with everybody.
Ugh. You can't keep doing that to people. It's gonna end up getting you killed one of these days.
It worked on that party. That worked on that party of hobgoblins.
What? You tried to flirt with them or something? Were you coming on going like, hey there, laddies? You're looking mighty fine.
No,
Why are we still
But-
doing this?
boy, oh boy, do I have a great plan now.
Oh, great. Now you're gonna just seduce every enemy you come across.
And then blow them up. Yes.
I feel like that's a joke in there somewhere. But, laddie, you're gonna get yourself hurt. Especially if you blow yourself up after sleeping with someone.
Usually the blowing up happens during.
I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot pole.
Why are we still
So
talking?
just make sure she's all right. Cammy goes on a date with Mavarax, and everything will be okay.
Yeah, I like Cam.
I am no longer entertaining this conversation. Good. Have a nice
Oh,
day.
no.
Goodbye.
Ah, you too.
Is there room in the budget
And
to
may the
give?
stones forever sing your songs, you crazy idiot.
Is there room in the budget to give Arranis a little more buildings?
There is. You start. It's gonna take you a while to like really sort through all the paperwork, but you find that there's a lot of random things that are earmarked for like some of the weirdest stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna just go through and straighten things out, and then I'm going to actually make a budget folder for Arranis' school.
Okay. Yeah, it takes you a couple weeks to really sort through everything and figure everything out. You're just sitting there with like your little, you're sitting there. You got like your glasses on. You got a little visor on.
Oh yeah. And Brenda's out there enjoying life because she doesn't have to do crap.
She's just kind of spinning around her chair like, wee.
I'd be willing that she's actually probably helping you instead of giving you drinks, which is probably
that's- that'd be nice.
greatness to her.
Yeah. And then when I get some free time, I'm gonna go and see my friends off.
Okay. It actually is getting close to the point where you will be embarking for Embrus soon.
Hooray!
So have I gotten? Oh, has my familiar come back yet?
Yeah, he actually has. It's about 2 days before you set off for Embrus. Aunt Cass has found you, is provided you with some maps and stuff like that, and some basics about Embrus. And she like gives you some pointers and some tips. Pack light.
Be pleased.
Make sure you bring lots of food
Bidet.
and a lot of water.
Oh yeah, I should probably go buy some water.
So what does the letter say?
Basically, it's like very, elegant speech. It's like, thank you for getting rid of those hobgoblins. They were a real pain in the ass. As for you becoming a lord of the land at this current time, we are not accepting your application. We have decided to go with other applicants. Thank you. We will keep your application in the system for another year until basically it's a long list it's just a long thing of like but
Does it at least mention what's going to happen to the fortress?
It will be repurposed and used as a it will be rebuilt. Essentially.
So what I'm hearing is we're gonna go kill these people for not making us kings.
Did I hear from Nyasa?
However, they do mention that there shall be a monetary reward for such a feat, and
Is it
that
enclosed?
it is not enclosed. It is
Damn.
going to be coming when the king has enough money to send it to you.
Oh goody.
And you also have an open invitation to meet with the king.
Hooray.
Is that on the way?
Technically,
That
no.
was enclosed with the letter. Basically, it's a very quick letter of, it's sealed with like the royal seal and everything, and it's basically saying whoever's traveling with this guy gets to meet with the king.
Yes. Okay, but I mean, on our merry adventure where we're going to run across who knows what on the way,
Mhm.
will we be passing reasonably close to the capital to make that diversion?
Let's see.
Well, let's see, because Embers is over there.
How
Yeah.
am I goodwill stocks to keep? Oh my god!
It's all the way over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's past Thorfton.
The
Wow.
the King's
I was,
Castle.
I was going to say for Quinn, we can always hit it up on the way back, so that we're not keeping her away from her mission.
Yeah. Because the idea is, if you want to, you can go to Embrys, and then possibly cross the sea into Torrentera. And then from there, you can hop another ship over to like this area, and then come back.
I am not a fan of that plan.
Or you can travel across Torrentera.
What was the point of that?
I don't know.
What was the point?
Down to like there, and then cross over into Minist there.
Well, my plan was to go through Embrys, go back through Embrys.
I watched the entire thing.
Who said what was the point?
Oh, that was my fiance, because the cat was walking over us. She's like, what was the point of that, Salem?
I was very confused. I was like, where did the girl's voice come from?
Yeah, that'd be my fiance.
Hi.
Hi.
What are we doing this?
Hello.
I was waving once you turned it away. I wave.
That's my fiance, ladies and gentlemen. Gorgeous woman.
Is she gonna come out with us one weekend?
She might come out with us one weekend.
I think the problem with Hillary, the problem is,
With Sarah.
under the microscope. Right.
Okay, so,
Under the microscope, and we know
anything else that we want, any other loose ends you want to tie up before we head off to Empress?
Did I get a note back from Nyasa?
There was no record to rebut. Right. Versus Hillary, we have this record. Do I say that she?
Say that again?
Did I get a note back from Nyasa?
But I think you're right. Donald Trump shouldn't even.
From...
No,
I sent a note out to Coronin.
Yes. You have not received any correspondence yet.
That means I can move on. All right.
Congressman, mayor,
That's
governor,
all.
senator.
Let's see. I have a couple things. I just want to stock up on like a couple like things of water to put in my bag of holding, and like maybe some healing potions, if they have any.
Okay. You managed to find like 5 healing potions, just basic stuff.
Okay. And how many water skins or whatever?
You find 3.
Okay, so I'm up to 4 of those.
And before you leave, Albadan stops you. He actually has come out of his tower.
Wait, hang on, I gotta say bye.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
And let's see here. How much did that run me?
I look at Mavarax and say the city better be twice the size by the time I get back.
It will at least be twice.
I
better.
would like to ask a favor of you. I have a research assistant that I would like you to bring along.
Oh, God.
Who's this?
Albadan.
Who
Was
is?
the one that Throck visited for the spear? The great and powerful!
I am the great and powerful Albadan!
Hey, I told you to stop that.
I said, I am the great and powerful Albadan! And all of a sudden you see this guy like running up. He's got like these headphones on. He's running up. He sets this thing down and he hits a button. And you hear...
Yeah.
I will minor illusion fire.
You're funny. Yes. Please, take my assistant with you. And this rock gnome
Oh, goody, a new friend.
appears.
Let's see here.
And that is where we will pick it up next time.
Okay. How much did all that crap cost me that I just bought?
The 5 potions is 250.
Okay.
And then the water skins, I'm not sure.
Let's see here. water skins are 2 silver a piece. So that was another. So that's 6 silver. Then I'm out. And you said 250 for that.
Yep. Even if I disagreed with it. Right. At least there was the argument.
Okay, that's adjusted. Let's see here. The weight went down.
Zed Bush never was going to get it because the other Bush fucked it up for all the other Bushes. So
Okay, so yeah, the weight went down actually because the money went down. That went down to that. Okay.
Well, Hillary was part of her.
Or wait, did I get to like see the Frenchman before we left?
Yes.
Okay. He's doing well. I'm doing well. Okay.
Yep.
I wave at him as we leave.
Yes. He gives you good luck, you silly man.
Why is he silly?
Because I'm an. Am I insane? I don't think so. No.
Yes, slightly.
I think I'm so No, not. I'm something. I don't know what. Some sort of weird mental condition.
Masochistic?
Masochistic.
Sadistic?
Sadistic. Yes, I'm sadistic. That's definite. Is it psychopathy or sociopathy?
Psychopathy.
He might be sociopathic. Slightly
Sociopathic tendencies, yeah.
Or the other way around. One of the ways. He's either
something like that.
He's
either way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, hold on. He doesn't feel, so he's a sociopath.
Did you see the end?
At least we figured that out. The great mysteries of the Clelen adventures. Zed is a sociopath. You're welcome.
Wait. Am I seeing things, or did Mavarax change his name?
I changed my name.
Yeah, he's not Mavarax anymore. He's Gideon.
So Mavarax is, for now, going to take a break until you get back from Embrus.
Gideon!
Gideon is the stone guy?
Yep, he's
that
the
we were
rock
just given?
gnome.
Rock gnome.
He was a rock gnome. Do. How much EXPs did we get, if any?
250.
Sweet.
250?
Yep, 250.
Am I back with them yet, or am I still talking to animals?
Oh no,
You're back with them. You've been back with them. You're actually now about to set off to Embrus. And then the next session you will be off to Embrus.
I was just wondering because I never came back.
Oh.
Exactly. First week teaching, Mike.
Yeah. Woo.
Hence the reason I have 100 proof rum here.
Jesus Christ. Oh.
huh? So what? Only 50%?
100 proof.
So
Yeah.
50%.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm an English teacher, not a math teacher.
All right.